Hello, Michael here with the Administers. Hey, let's do a real quick ramble session. A recent one I did kind of created a little controversy. That can't be helped. You know why? Probably not. Did you look into why? Probably not. You know, I said the rabbis gave the world rabies, the entire world rabies, and I mean it. Let me tell you what else they did. The Catholic Church. They cut off your noses. They cut off your noses. Gnosis. Gnosis. If you spell knowledge with a K, you do not know very much. And that's what they hid for 2,000 years. That's why they can control 7 billion people. So few. You gotta let go of the ego. Let go of my ego. Because the ego will lie to you. The ego will not accept the fact it's been lied to its entire life. So if you can drop that long enough to go inside, go within, see through the Maya. Uncle Djed, clamp it. Clamp it. Well, Djed was a Jedi. Let's just speed through this. Give you the abridged version. Djed was a Jedi. He was a pillar of society. He was unshakable. He was stable. Yeah, his mind's eye was open. See, he was a clampet. He had the C clamp, but he also had the C lamp. He could shine that light on it. Granny, Yoda. She had the ruse, the stews. She had the boots on the ground. She had the shotgun. The pots and pans. Couldn't scare her. She was fearless. She could do anything. Ellie Mae. Ellie had it coming and going. The elements, she had all the elements there. The flowers of May. She was in bloom all the time. The sweet smell of flowers all the time, always in bloom. There's Ellie Mae. Hey, she could charm a snake, but she could not charm her. Jethro Bodine. He was a double knot spy. Very good at it too. Who would think? Who would think Jethro was a double knot spy? You know, double knot. That's infinite 7007, and that's the infinite 7. Sure. But Jethro had the old equipment, kind of Jupiter in retrograde. Ruh-roh. But he's a Bodine. Hey, a Bodine is the enlightened person. No greed, no hate, no ego. There's your Jethro. Max Bear Jr. Oh, he was a bear, all right. Hey, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear's my spirit animal. We won't go there yet. Oh, Jane Hathaway. Sure, Jane Hathaway. She kept the appointment book close to her heart. We know whose appointment that was with, too. And then you have Drysdale. He's at the greed, greedy Drysdale. He wants your money in his pocket. And he was married to a pig that looked down her nose at everything. Nobody was good enough, really, pretty much for her, So, there's a little bit about the Beverly Hillbillies, except the oil, black gold, They had their oil, they saved their oil up. And we've heard the oil stories in the Bible, but let's talk about the black gold, because the black gold is your melanin. Yeah, melanin. It's the reason some people tan and some people don't tan. Melanin. Some are darker than others. Melanin. Well, melanin takes H2O and turns it into H2 gas, O2 gas. Now that O2 gas goes out into your system and it absorbs the free radicals. What are the free radicals? Look it up. Do a little research. But the O2 gas goes out and absorbs the free radicals that are doing damage to your system. From the cortisol, from your fear. I'll help you. And that, when they absorb that, that is just like the Red Sea collapsing down on Pharaoh's army. So your scriptures were written in an age, by the elite, for the elite. They have some dark sayings in there, and if you don't know the dark sayings, you don't know what they're talking about. You can't take it literal all the time. You have to take it in context. You have to see what they're talking about. Because it's usually the star system. Yeah. Like I said before, Bethlehem, be the lamb, in the lamb, with the lamb. Thalem. It's a star. We call it Fomalhaut now. It's your Thalem, your lamb. Islam. Is you the lamb? Is you a lamb? Well, a ewe is a lamb. E-W-E. I don't have a timer on this thing. I need a timer. I want this under 10 minutes for LinkedIn. Let me tell you about the resurrection of Christ. Hey, you got to go into the temple. Not to the church. You got to go into the temple. Theta. You got to get into the theta mental state. Go into the temple. The Creator will find you looking for Him. If you're seeking, you will be found. He'll find you looking for Him. And then what you do, you grab Him by the hand and you come out together. And that is how you resurrect the Christ within. You come out together. See, it doesn't happen in the future. We can have heaven on earth now. If you all will do that, every one of you, go do that. Then we can defund the police. We can defund the government. We can govern ourselves. We won't have any of these problems. We'll have heaven on earth. It will be the utopia instead of dystopia. All right, that's the ramble session. Got any questions? Post them, ask them in the link or the comment section below.